Okay, so in this video we'll be going through the vertical motions of Vim. So as we all know, J moves you down and K moves you up. Both of these can take a count argument, so 4J moves you 4 down and 5J moves you 5 down. The same with K. 6K moves you 6 lines up, 1K moves you 1K up, so it's the same as just saying K, and of course 2K moves you 2 lines up. Next we have the GK and the GJ mappings. So this first line that I'm on is actually one entire line that's split across, well, that appears as 2 lines. Just because it's too long for the line, it wraps around on the screen. So it's one long virtual line. So if I wanted to actually go directly up from where I am, so to go on the A directly above this D, you can't directly do that with K because it all counts as one line. So in order to do that sort of movement across virtual lines, you'd have to do GK, and that moves you up one across the virtual line. And the same with GJ, it moves you down in the line. If we can do the same in this virtual line as well. So if I do GJ, moves me down, and then GK moves me up, whereas J and K just move across actual lines, full lines. Next we have hyphen or minus. Hyphen moves you one line up, and plus moves you one line up. The difference being from J and K is that it puts you on the first non-blank character when you move up and down. With K and J, if you can see here, if I move with K, it keeps me on the same column number. But hyphen doesn't, and it puts me on the first non-blank character. So hyphen also takes a numbered argument. So if I do 3 hyphen, it takes me 3 lines up. If I do 5 plus, it takes me 5 lines down. Next we have G. So by default, if you just hit Shift G, it takes you all the way to the end of the document. But if you give it a count, it takes you to the specific line number on the document. So if I say 10, Shift G, it takes me to line 10. And if I do 0, well, there's no line 0. If I do 1, Shift G, it takes me to line 1. The GG command does the same thing. So if you do 10 GG, so little g's, it takes me to line 10. If I do 30 GG, it takes me to line 30. But if I GG by its own, it takes me all the way to the top of the document by default. And then the last movement we have, vertical movement, is the percentage movement. So you have to give this one requires a number before it. So if I say 100 and then percent, it takes me to that percentage in the document. So in terms of lines, so 100% is the end of the document. If I do 0%, it does nothing. You have to hit 1% to go to line 1. If I do 50%, it takes me to line 21. And if you check at the end of the document here, 100% is line 42. So 50% would be line 21. And 75% would be around line 22. So that is all the vertical motions in Vim. I'll see you in the next video in which we'll be doing text objects. Cheers.